Hi, my name is Jonathan. I'm doing a Bachelor of Media and Communications, majoring in Public Relations. I'll be presenting internship reflection today. So here's the rundown. So this semester, I worked at Vitopia as an intern, uh, specializing in marketing and communications. So it's a small health tech company that specializes in AI, and they hope to use that to assist professional healthcare experts, practitioners, and wellness figures as a platform for clients to personalize their data, like a GPS. And then by this, they hope to consolidate that user data to a trusted system and a valuable marketplace for the future. So I recently learned that the app itself, the website you see on the right, is currently undergoing like some development. For the app, it's nearly finished, but the website's still in development. So AI here have been widely researched and it's become more trending in the last few years in Australia. So by 2025, it's expected to go over 3 billion to 6 billion. And this investment will be expected to grow 24% every year, according to Department of Industry, Science and Resources. So my role for Vitopia was to document and report on important information. So this includes identifying data to marketing and media, and then analyzing the audience outreach and target. So I know the numbers and location, and then the knowledge of network building, approaches, connections, and then also to explore subsidized PR prospects and the modes of contact. And here are the examples like I was investigating channels of advertising, uh, marketing for potential magazines, outlets, all sorts of stuff. And then for influencers, here's biohackers, naturopathic practitioners, and wellness instructors. So a big long list. And then as well as listing events. So in the trade industry or health conferences, and they in turn will help the team to nominate their work to awards and get recognized for the works, for the branding and recognition. And here's the big example. I mainly did my work through ChatGPT occasionally that assisted my work using mainly Google spreadsheets. So like here's the event that lists from the type to the link. So it's a big chart there. And then I was also in charge of recording my notes via the weekly meetings, and then I redirect my thoughts back with my supervisor as a form of contact. And then I would like to mention in my second reflection, visual media communications, uh, the structured visualizations help incorporate the narrative elements to how we see data, so how we select them and how we present them. They're important. And then marketing strategies are important because like I learned that this is in my first reflection. They align with the evaluations and how we see demographics. And then lastly, uh, public relations, social media. Also in the first reflection, it's like advertising as well in a way, but I needed to understand what the key publics were and networking. So how they would form the basis in managing relationships in the workforce and employability. So I would like to turn now to my evaluation. So my strengths I consider was how much in-depth research I had to go. It was very interesting, and I experienced a lot of a well-planned schedule, which is nice. But and this helped me with my writing skills. So like how much I write per day or per week, and then this encourages creativity to problem solving, and I got a lot of constant feedback, which is really good. But on this other hand, I suffer from a lack of confidence. I did not trust myself, and I didn't have the chance to network with others. I didn't follow people on LinkedIn, was not good enough, and the limitation of tools was only Google spreadsheets and ChatGPT. So there's a limit to others I didn't use, and I didn't do any in-person meetings with my supervisor, so I was a bit of a loss. So I consider the approach to this as reflective learning. So when we reflect on self-observations, we've actually contributed to the field more than just absorbing information. So really realistic. And then creative industries, they hope to encourage us to do more skill developments. So in the learning process, we need to champion creativity because education should do more of that so we can secure a better diverse workforce and the economy and the market as well. So when it comes to the last thing in the next few years, I want to say my SMART goals includes specific. I hope to keep better track of schedules because, to be fair, I do think wow, it's a good thing I need to track my schedule. Sometimes I do go off a bit, and this will help me with my efficient skills and networking. And then for measurable, I want to create a larger and diverse portfolio. So this will help me with self-paced learning to using PR tools like Prowly. And attainable, I want to achieve the connections by attending more workshops and then more seminars in the future, and then applying for internships to gain that field experience because that's really integral to me. And then relevance is I want to start my potential business to launch campaigns and then eventually over time uh, expanding from locally to other places, other companies alike. And then time bound is just to market myself via LinkedIn. And then during my postgrad studies and after graduation within the next 3 to 5 years. So it can be concurrent at the same time. So that's my references here. And also, that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy that.